a pre-poo. Today is wash day, and as you can see, this is a disaster. So yeah, this, we're going to pre-poo this. So wash day. And I'm so excited. This will be my second video, y'all. And I wanted to give y'all wash day, not complete tutorial, but we're going to do the pre-poo. Make sure I'm the pre-poo. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how I pre-poo, and then we're gonna also do a Q&A because I did want to start off with kind of answering any questions that people have about me, so I can kind of get an idea of what y'all want to see from me on my YouTube. You guys have no idea how scared I've been to do this, how nervous I've been, but I'm glad I'm pushing through it, and the Lord got me. He's pushing me in the direction that I want to go in, so I just gotta keep running full force. So yeah, pre-poo with me and Q&A. Let's do this. Don't mind my little skirt, but first off, I like to get my water bottle, mostly warm water, not hot but warm. Spray, 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 because you do not want to detangle or wash your hair. I mean, if you're doing your hair yourself, I wouldn't advise you to do it just straight from whatever style you had. I feel like you should always detangle. And do not detangle on dry hair, especially if you have thick, coarse hair. Just don't do it, y'all. Just don't do it to yourself. But yeah, before I even section my hair, I go in and I wet it. And this has helped me a lot with shedding. I mean, not with shedding, but just like not having excess. Oh, jeez. Excessive shedding. And then once I get a section, y'all, we will start. We will start with one section, and I will start answering your questions. My boyfriend has my little clips, my favorite natural hair clips. He has them because he's a barber. He's a barber and he's a chef. And I will link his YouTube in the description below. So that's why I'll be using hairbands. So you gotta be careful. It's hard to do this without a mirror. Very difficult, y'all. So bear with me. I think you're supposed to just take your time and, you know, not be in a rush whenever you do your hair. Don't rush, don't rush. I'm having a lot of shedding because this was, I washed my hair in 2.5 weeks, and I usually do wash day every week if I can. Every week, and it's not always like a cleanse. I mean, a clarifying shampoo. Sometimes it is sort of a, I don't really like to say co-wash because I don't use co-washes, but it's more of a moisturizing technique I use. Okay, so I got water in my face. So yeah, we're gonna start off with this section. I'm gonna answer some questions. So my favorite sport, I would have to say it would be football to watch. And I used to be a cheerleader, so for football. So I would have to say football, y'all. Football. And y'all see my hair is tangled as a mug. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with this. Y'all, if y'all see the texture of this, oh gosh, it's aloe vera and coconut. So look at that. It's like jello. It's like jello. I don't got the best setup, so bear with me. But I want y'all to see my growth. Like, I'm the type of person who typically, I don't like people to see me grow and go through things and struggle, but I've learned, like, I'm 25 now, y'all. So I've been learning in my 20s so far that, you know, everybody goes through things. You know, I'm just choosing to have an audience now because I want to get into content creation. That is what I'm doing. Because a lot of people that I used to watch helped me through my journey. So I want to help people because I get a lot of questions. People ask me, can you help me with my hair? I'm like, yo, I'm not a stylist. I'm not a stylist. I don't even have styles to give you. But I do have some tips because I did transition multiple times. One from a relaxer, a second one from bleach. So, you know, I do have some tips that I can offer the girls. And this will show all the people that ask me how I do my hair. This is how I do it. So, yeah. I said all of that to say that I don't have the best setup. I am not your average hair guru girl. So please don't place those expectations on me, y'all. Just accept me for who I am and watch me grow. Watch me grow. So yeah, y'all, this is not a typical hair day. Just know that. I had to use a lot of this product today because my hair is so tangled. And I really don't play that. Like, I literally don't play that. I don't go in snapping my hair up, breaking it off just to hurry up and get my hair done so I can look cute. I don't play that. I don't play that. I don't play that. Goodness gracious. Okay, let me get to my next question. Yes, I do finger to tangle first. That's what I do first, and then I go in with the brush. I will probably break this section down another time, y'all, because it is, you see, it's very tangled. Very tangled. And when my hair is like this, and I know I need a trim, y'all. I know I need a trim. I don't usually get my hair trimmed in a curly state, but I think I'm going to start because I don't care for my hair to be pressed out often. And that's the only time I typically get trimmed. So that's another tip, y'all. Trim, get trims. Don't try to hold on to that hair that y'all had since high school. Like, I'm not saying cut it all off, but get it trimmed. Get it trimmed. Get some fresh growth coming through. It'll help your hair look so much better, I promise. And it'll be so much, you know, better to manage. It'll be easier to manage. Trust me, because right now my hair is so difficult. And I know I need a trim. So that's the shedding I'm getting from detangling, just finger detangling. So, would you say yes if I asked you out? No, I wouldn't. Unless that's my boyfriend asking. I do have a boyfriend, like I told y'all, and I will link his YouTube and his social medias in my description. Support us. We have 3 children. And, you know, we're trying to make a better living. We're trying to have multiple streams of income, y'all. Oops. But all about him taking my clips, Mr. Barber guy. You're making this harder on me. Making this hard on me. Oop, oop, oop. Yeah, y'all, I'm still finger detangling. Y'all probably like, that takes so long. Well, if you don't wait for your hair to get this tangled, it really is a simple process. It's really a simple process if you don't wait too long. So, yeah. I waited too long, clearly. What are you doing tomorrow? Is another question that I got. Tomorrow, I will be finishing up school shopping for my kids. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Sometimes I like to use this little wide tooth comb, but it just depends. Like, it really depends on what I feel like. Like, I don't typically like to comb my hair, y'all. It just feels like it's ripping my hair out, but it's really not. Like, there's not even that much shedding, but I'm still trying to figure it out, because one thing my channel is not going to be is a don't do this, don't do that. Like, there will be times where I tell you that you shouldn't do something, and or this is what I don't do, and I noticed a difference from it, you know. Like, I just don't feel like there's one way to do things, but there are harmful ways to do things, and there are some ways that could be easier for you, or that could benefit you, you know, if you don't do them. So we will have those talks, y'all. But for the moment, this is my way or the highway channel, okay? I will give y'all multiple options. I will tell y'all things I've tried and things that I didn't try, because why? I'll let you know. But for now, you see, now you see what's starting to happen here. Now you see. Look at that. Y'all. Now you're starting to see what's going on. All right, okay. How long have you been growing your hair? My whole life. Our hair grows our whole life, practically a whole life. But I guess there is points in your life where your growth is a little slower or faster. I guess that's a thing. So but if I could rephrase that into a different question, I can give you a better answer. So let's rephrase it. How long have I been growing my hair out naturally? About 6 years now. Now, mind y'all, 6 years isn't a lot of time. And some people give themselves like unrealistic expectations. Like, I haven't done my hair, done everything I was supposed to do to it, kept it 100% healthy for 6 years. That's kind of unrealistic, to be honest with you. But it's possible. I guess if you're dedicated and you can do it. But I've gotten hairstyles I know I shouldn't have gotten that caused me to have a little breakage. I know that I used some products that aren't the best for my hair. So, you know, caused me to have to get bigger haircuts than just a trim. Same thing with, my hair is a natural mess. What to do? So, for anybody who asks me for hair advice, I'm always going to tell you to learn how to take care of your hair. Whether you learn from going to get your hair done from a natural hairstylist and she helps you with the routine, whether you do your research, you know, all over the internet, whether you go to a hair specialist, a hair dermatologist, do whatever is best for you. But what I'm saying is learn how to take care of it, and take care of it consistently. Take care of your hair consistently. Point blank, period. That's going to be what helps you. What is the next question? Have you ever gotten into a fist fight? Yes, plenty. It's like, no, not that many. I got into a few fights in high school, a few fights in elementary school. I always fought my sister, which is a shame, but I always fought her, y'all. Always. So I used to be a little bit of a scuffler. I don't know why y'all asked that, but yeah. Yep. If I ever had surgery. Actually, y'all, I haven't had surgery. No real major surgeries at all, no. I had all my children vaginally. And other than that, I did not have any surgery. So, thank God for that. Because I'm terrified. What is my biggest fear. My biggest fear would be leaving my kids, having to leave my kids leaving me. And I can say my second biggest fear, like as far as like not the real detrimental fear, is fear of being inadequate. Fear of never being successful. Afraid to fail. Let's say that. Afraid to fail. Hey, y'all, don't be afraid to use water. Water is key. This Pre-Poo by African Pride, y'all. I've been ranting and raving about it in my Instagram, which will be in my description box. Go follow me, y'all. My TikTok as well. TikTok doesn't like my hair content, though, y'all. Okay, so I have another question. What do I do for a living? I am a certified lash technician. I am very new to it. I used to, which I still have my CNA, and I'm a medical assistant. I used to be a medical assistant. I'm still able to pursue those, you know, careers if I wanted to, but at the moment, I am focusing on starting my own lash business. And that's what I'm doing for a living. One thing I want to say is, whoo, it is not easy. And I do content creation. UGC to be exact. So yeah, if any of you brands out there want me to make content for your brand, please hit me up. Hit your girl up. What is my favorite food? My favorite food is, it used to be French fries, y'all. It used to be French fries, but I think I'm starting to like Alfredo the most. Like, pasta is my life. Last question I got, which was a little off the wall. So I know it wasn't off the wall. I just wasn't expecting to get a question like this. Netflix recommendation. I love Home Edit. That's on Netflix. Big Mouth. That might be childish of me, but I like the show Big Mouth. It's actually not childish. It's actually a very vulgar show. So, if you haven't watched that, I recommend watching that. It's funny. If you're looking for something funny. Yeah, I say Big Mouth. All Americans, a good drama. Okay. The Foster is a good drama. Home shows. I love home shows.
Is it open?
And I really used to want to have my own organizing company. That is a little fun fact about me. I never did pursue that.
The kids with Chucky.
Pursue my organizing career. But who knows what the future may hold. I may still do it.
My friend is open.
My hair is so tangled.
Is it open?
You really do not
open,
want
Mom?
to let your hair get this tangled, y'all.
Is it open?
Don't do it.
Is it
But if you
open?
do, get that spray bottle.
Is it
Section
open?
9 hair.
Is it open?
And use this Pre-Poo. Oh, yeah. So I'm probably just going to finish the rest of this. That was all the questions you all have for me. And let me know what you guys want to see. If there's a particular hairstyle you think I should try. Yeah. When I get to the middle of my head, I start getting tired. So I am going to take a little break so that I don't start ripping at my hair. But look at that. Look how juicy that looks. Look at how juicy.
Y'all go to that description box and I will see you on the next one.